This is a fully functional Pinterest Amazon affiliate store that I created in under 30 minutes. No Shopify, no stand store, and I didn't spend a single dollar. Now here's how it works. Pinterest brings in the free traffic and this store organizes that traffic, and Amazon handles the trust, the checkout, and the delivery, while you earn affiliate commissions on every sale. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to build the same setup from scratch, even if you are a complete beginner. Now, the first thing you want to do is choosing the right niche for Pinterest. So if you want to leverage affiliate marketing with Pinterest and you want to create a store to that effect, then you definitely have to choose the niches that are Pinterest friendly. Now, niches that perform best are like home and living, interior design or interior decor. Then there's beauty and skincare, there's fitness and wellness, tech and gadgets, or digital productivity. You want to avoid overly broad niche. You want to go specific first, especially since you are a beginner. For example, you can do a niche under home office setup instead of just home. Now, how do you pick topics that actually do well on Pinterest? So let's take, for example, we are doing a niche under the home office setup. You can easily use Pinterest search autocomplete for ideas. You want to look for best, then your keywords, probably home office. You can see home office setup. You can see home office ideas. You can see home office setup. You can see best home office design and so on. You can also use autocomplete words like Amazon finds, or you can see Amazon finds for teens, for homes, for bedrooms. So what this does on Pinterest, because Pinterest is more like a search engine, and what this does is it shows you the top searches that people are actively searching for in line with that phrase that you already typed in the search bar. You could also search for things like must have. You can see must haves for new house. If we say must have items for, you can see must have new house items, must have items for home. So you want to use Pinterest search autocomplete phrases like this in relation to your niche. Now, the next thing is you want to match Pinterest topics to Amazon products. Before we go ahead in creating the store, we want to ensure that the pins or the kind of items we're putting in the store are items that are appealing to Pinterest searchers or Pinterest audience. So every pin should point to a specific product problem. You want to avoid random products. For example, if you say small apartment storage ideas, you want to look for storage products. If you're looking at work from home desk setup as a Pinterest pin, then your product item should be around desk accessories. Now, to create a store, you want to head over to kit.co. Now, Kit is simply like a platform where creators can share products that they swear by, meaning products that you feel like your audience would find interest in, so you can share it for them to use. And that's a great way for you to make some affiliate commissions of it. So you want to go ahead, click on the sign up button, and you can sign up with either Twitter, Facebook, or with email. It's super easy. It takes less than 2 minutes. So I'm signing now. And the first thing you want to do is you want to set up your profile. You can edit your profile where you can edit your name, your username, and all of that basic info. Then you want to click view profile. This is where you can actually create your kits and as well set up or change your cover image. This is super important because if you are creating a store, you need it to be really appealing to your audience that are coming to check out your store. So first of all, your cover image as well as your picture should sort of reflect the kind of store you're trying to create. For example, if you're creating a store under the niche of clothing, then this may be fitting one that shows like clothing store, or you can just put something that really reflects that. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm using a niche under like home setup, and I'm going to really adjust this just to fit into that line. For the profile pic, you can actually use your own profile pic or a profile pic that represents your brand. So given that our niche is home office setup, I'm going to search for home office setup. So I'm headed to Pixabay and I'm searching home office setup. Now, Pixabay is a place where you can get royalty-free images. And I'm just going to scroll down. You can see there are pretty much cool, interesting images that you can use. I kind of like this one, so I'm going to just open it here and I'm going to click download. So I'm going to head to download the image from Pixabay. And I'm heading over to kit.co to add the image. So I'm going to go here and click change cover image, and I'm going to use the image here. So you can see this looks cute. You can actually reposition and scale it if you want it bigger or smaller. So I do prefer it like this. So I'm going to click on apply. So now that is set, the next thing you want to do is you want to start creating kits. Now a kit is more like a store category where you can actually group multiple products that fall under a certain category. And this is very, very good, especially when you are leveraging Pinterest. So when you're directing people from your pins to a particular kit, you're well aware that the product under that particular kit is well categorized to align with your pins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click create a pin, and here is where I'm going to add pin name and description of the new kit. Now, if you recall, our niche is home office setup. And the first thing we want to do is we want to get pin ideas for our kits, because if you recall, you are linking your pins to your kits. And of course, we are using it as a way to promote our Amazon affiliate products that we actually want our audience to check out. So I'm going to use ChatGPT, and I'm saying, you are my pin idea expert. I'm looking to create a store with kits.co where I can put Amazon affiliate products. The aim is to add my kits to my Pinterest post. My niche is home office setup, so I need Pinterest pin ideas that do well in that regard. It should be a variety from budget-friendly, simple home office accessories for specific industry like tech to best Amazon finds, etc. I've come to understand that pins with numbers do well. So when I mean pins with numbers, I mean like 5 best Amazon finds or best Amazon finds under $150. That kind of pins that have numbers to it makes it more intriguing. Now, ChatGPT has gone ahead to give me pin ideas. So you can see Amazon find top performance. You can see all of this here. You can see has numbers. You can see minimal aesthetic setup. You can see budget affordable angle. So this is like a large number of pin ideas that you can actually work with. And you can keep going on and on. If you want ChatGPT to give you 20 more, 30 more, you can ask ChatGPT and you're going to get that. So you're not even running out of ideas. Now, what we want to do is I'm going to take a few and show you how it is being done. I'm taking the first one, 15 Amazon home office finds you didn't know you needed. Now, do note that you do not always have to take what ChatGPT gives just like that. You can decide to tweak it just in case you think that it could do better or it could be more eye-catchy if the words are tweaked a bit better. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to be using this one like that. So now I'm saying, now let's start with the first one, which is 15 Amazon home office finds you didn't know you needed. Give me a write-up for this, something that my Pinterest audience would first see that compels them to check the list. Give me 15 intriguing Amazon home office finds for this and a well-convincing description of them about what they do, their feature or importance, and how they can stand out in a home office space. And now ChatGPT has given me the write-up as well as the actual 15 Amazon home finds that I can use for this particular pin and for the kits. However, if you notice, I asked it to give me a description, the feature, its importance, and how it stands out. But you can see the way it constructed it. That's why I said you don't always just have to take what AI gives as it is. You should have an idea on what you want and use AI to assist you to get what you want. So it's writing, raises your screen to eye level while giving you hidden storage underneath. Why it stands out, then gives 3 points and a very brief sentence here, which is really, really unconvincing if you ask me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make an adjustment, and I'm saying nice, but I would prefer that the descriptions are fuller with more details. You should also position them as a solution for specific problems so that people who have such problems can easily relate and want to purchase. So you should understand that most times people do not just buy products, they buy solutions. So if you are promoting a particular product, then you should be able to pinpoint what that particular product can help solve, or what underlying problem that your audience has that that product can help solve. And ChatGPT has gone ahead to break it down again. This is a bit much better, but if you notice, it didn't even put it properly. Like it listed problem, this, solution, that's like a very weird way to describe products, and it's not really appealing. That's why I said it's AI, and you need to keep refining your prompts in some cases so that you get what you want. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all of this right now, and I'm going to paste it into Claude AI. The reason why I am using Claude AI is because Claude AI actually has a reputation for being more human. Its language is more human, it's more relatable. So I'm saying you're my Pinterest pin expert. I'm looking to create a store with kit.co where I can put Amazon affiliate product. The aim is to add my kits to my Pinterest post. My niche is home office setup. Attached is my first kit for my pin. I need you to make it sound more human. It currently sounds robotic and doesn't even appeal to my impulse buying senses. It shouldn't be highlighted as problem solution why it matters. It sounds weird and robotic. So rewrite it in a language like I'm talking to someone and giving them all these important Amazon finds, positioning it in a way that they should buy. And Cloud AI has gone to give us this, and if you look at it, you can see it took out all those problem solution why it matters, and it made it much more human. You can see, that neck ache you get by 2 p.m. Yeah, it's probably because your monitor is too low. So this exactly, appeals to a specific pinpoint that my prospective audience probably has, and I'm leveraging on that pinpoint and providing a solution. So I'm going to be using this, right? Now what I would do is I'll copy this over here. So you can see it's also boosted, or it also tweaked our title, 15 Amazon home office finds that will change your work from home game. And I feel this sounds more intriguing than Amazon finds that you didn't know you needed. So now I'm heading back to kits.co and I'm going to paste this over here. But of course, I'm going to make this work from home in full because not everybody knows what WFH means. So now that we have this here, I'm going to add the description. Back in Cloud AI, I can copy this, head back to Kit, and I'm going to paste it. So if your desk feels chaos central, you're not alone. Most of us are dealing with tangle cables, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to take out all these end dashes because I hate for it to look or feel AI generated. So I'm just going to format it neatly and I'm going to click next. Now this is where we're going to start adding our product gradually, one by one. And this is where we can either search for a product or you paste in the link. The whole essence of this search for a product is to search if someone else has posted it on kit.co. So you can just search for it and just add it to your own kit. But I just suggest that you go with the paste in a link part. It's much more easier. Now, the first one we're looking at is the adjustable monitor riser with storage. For this, we are going to go to Amazon and go and search for it. So I'm putting it here and I'm clicking on enter. Now do note that at this point, you should have already signed up for the Amazon affiliate program in order for you to be able to get product links. If not, you won't be able to access the affiliate links to any of the products. I've searched for that and this is what came up. There are several of them under this product, adjustable monitor riser, and you can just scroll through and pick the one that you feel you want to promote. For example, you can see this here. This is nice and it's literally the same thing as this here. But however, I'm going to use this one over here. Why? Because it kind of has pictures of how, the arranged setup looks like. So people can understand how it actually works. And again, one thing you want to look for is the number of reviews and the ratings. If it has a lot of reviews and good ratings, that means a lot of people are buying this product and they are satisfied with the product. I would not advise that you go with products that do not have any review or rating as at yet because you're unsure of the quality of the product. So now I'm going to click on this. So once I click on this, because I'm already signed up on the Amazon affiliate program, I'm going to see this get link over here. If you are not on the Amazon associates or affiliate program, you're not going to see this site stripe here. So I'm going to just click get link and I'm going to copy this short link over here. I'll head back to Kit and I'm simply going to paste in the link here and I'm going to click enter. Now, because I'm the first person to add this to Kit, I would need to add the product image, the product name, and my story about this product. Now, I can easily do that by getting the product image here from Amazon. I can just right click and just save the image. Back in Kit, I'm going to add the product image over here. For the product name, I'm going to simply use this one that we have here, adjustable monitor riser with storage. I'm copying it, I'm heading back to Kit and I'm putting it here. If you notice, I'm not exactly using this really long name. Why? Because it sounds too long. You don't grasp it at a go. but you can see it's still the same thing: monitor stand riser, adjustable, it has storage. So easy peasy, we can just make it adjustable monitor riser with storage. Now, in the story of this product, what we're going to use is we're going to go to Claude AI, and this is where we're going to copy this back in Kit. This is where we're going to paste that. If you want to add more context to it, you can also check the about this item to get more information that you can add to the story of the product. So we've talked about ergonomic, which helps to correct your back and neck while walking. We can also emphasize the 3-length adjustable. We can copy this here and just go back to Kit and say offers 3 adjustable width: 16.5, 18.5, 20.5, and all of that. Then we can go back to Amazon. You don't need to copy everything, just basic key points that people can easily glance through and get the whole feature, the whole point, and the whole importance of why they need it in their home office space. I can also copy this monitor riser is equipped with hidden built-in tablet phone holder and a storage drawer, which is really cool, something that people would want to know about. And I'm going to go back to Kit and I'm going to add that as well. Now, if you notice, one important thing that is missing is call to action. Call to action actually helps to boost the rate at which people will eventually click on it. If you just leave it like this, people would read it, and even if they want to buy, there's no call to action that really probes them to want to buy. So I'm going to go and tell Claude AI, add a CTA to help boost the clicks on the product. Let the CTA feel natural, more like appealing to the pain points, e.g., if you need a game-changer workspace tool that can aid you to work longer without any more back pain or neck pain, then click the Amazon button below to check out this adjustable monitor riser with storage. Of course, it doesn't have to be this exact. Like I said, when you are giving AI a prompt, you need to be really, really specific, because AI is not in your mind and cannot exactly understand what you want except your prompts are well refined. And now it's giving us this, and you can see this is the call to action here, which is good and feels really natural. If you're tired of ending every workday with a stiff neck and shoulder, check out this monitor riser on Amazon. It's one of those purchases you would wish you made sooner, and I love it. So I'm heading back to Kit and I'm pasting it here. Again, I'm going to take out the M dash, and once all that is said and done, I'm going to click add to Kit. So now it's added to the kit of this 15 Amazon home office finds. So again, we're going to go ahead to the next product. Back in Claude AI, the next product is cable management box. I'm going to copy it and first of all head to Amazon. So you can see this here, 2-pack large cable management box. You can see D-line cable management box. You know, there are quite a number of them. Like I said, you want to scroll through. I see the one that you prefer. So now I'm going to be going with this 2-pack large cable management box, wooden style. You can see it has quite good ratings and quite a number of reviews. So I'm going to open it here. You may also want to check out other images that actually display how it works, because when people are looking at it, they may not exactly understand it this way. It may not really appeal to them this way. But when you show something like this is much more very self-explanatory, right? So I kind of like this one here. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to get the link, head back to kit.co, and I'm going to paste the link over here. I can also copy this wooden style cord organizer, head back to Kit and add it here and say with cover. And I'm going to click on next. So you can see we have this over here. They're all here. So I'm going to click on this one here. You could also have added the link. I actually supposed to have added the link. That was a mistake on my part, but still it brought about this. So here it actually has different images, and this is actually good because it gives them a variety of what they can check out. You can also decide to upload your image. That's completely up to you. And here is where we're going to write a story about this product. So back into Claude AI, I'm going to copy this over here. I'm heading over to Kit and I'm going to paste it here. I'm going to click enter. Back in Amazon, I'm going to go to the about this item to see if there are any other more standout features that we can actually add. So I can also copy this, the height cords and cables. It is made using impact resistance, fire retardant, and scratch resistant materials that are tough enough to handle daily use. So I'm going to copy this, head back to Kit, and I'm going to paste it over here. Below is where I'm going to go copy the call to actions. Back in Kit, I'm going to paste that over here and I'm going to click add to Kit. So I'm going to click add to Kit. So you can see we've added this. We're going to add the next product. Back in Claude AI, I'm going to copy this extended desk mounts. I'm going to Amazon and I'm going to paste that here. So I can just scroll down and see which one that I want. You can see it's either leather or felt material. So you have to choose one that you want to promote. So this is a bestseller here and I can just click on it. This is good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get link. I'm going to copy the link back to Kit. I'll paste the link here and click on enter. So since I'm the first person to add this to Kit, I'm going to go back to Amazon and I'm going to go and download the image. Like I said, you may want to check other images to see the one that best reflects the product. So I'm going to use this one here and I'm going to again right click on it and save the image. Back in Kit, I'm going to go ahead and add the image. So now I've added the image, I'm going to go and paste the product name. In Claude AI, I can copy this, paste it here, but I'm also going to go to Amazon to check out how I can really edit the product name so that it encompasses this particular product or it best describes this particular product. Instead of extended desk mat, I can say desk protector mat, or I can make it leather desk protector mat. Now, the story about this product, we're going to take that from Claude AI. I'm going to copy this over here. Back in Kit, I will paste this here. Of course, take out the M dash. And next thing is I'm going to also go back to Amazon, scroll to the about item and look for any other style feature that is not already mentioned by Claude AI. So I can copy this that mentions the inch size. I'm going to copy this, go back to Kit and see how I can fit it in. So I'm going to fit it here. Just makes everything look more put together with a 23.6 inches times 13.7 inch size, large enough to accommodate your laptop, mouse, and keyboard. So now we have that there. We're going to go to Amazon, check if there's any other thing. So I can also add, it is made of water resistant material, which makes it easy to clean. And you also want to include multiple colors there because you need to let them know that it's not just this olive green, because prospects could easily think, oh, it's only available in olive green. So you want to include that there. So I'm saying has a variety of colors which you can choose from to match your workspace. Again, back in Claude AI, I'm going to go ahead and attach or add the call to action. So I'm clicking enter and I'm going to paste that here. So I'm going to click add to Kit. So I've done 3 and this is how I'm going to keep adding more. So I'm going to do like 5 on this, at least just for the purpose of this video so you understand how it works. So I'm going to go off the camera and finish this out. So I'm done adding like 5 of this product under this kit. Remember I said I was going to do 5 for the purpose of this video. So I'm going to click on done now that I'm done adding. So if you are doing 15, 20, you want to make sure you add up to that amount. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit it. So since I'm doing 5, not 15, I'm going to edit it and make it 5. I'll also edit the description to say same and I'm going to click on save. Now, the beautiful thing about this particular store is that you can categorize all of this. Now, this particular kit store appeals to just this Pinterest pin. So you have a Pinterest pin for this, you can easily direct them to this. Now, if you want to go ahead and create another kit, that's for another Pinterest pins, you can click on this plus icon again. You can go to your profile again and click view profile. Under this view profile, you'll be able to see the kit you've created. And if you want to create a new kit, you can click this icon here. And once you click that plus icon, it's going to take you to where you can create a new kit. So let's say we are creating a new kit, and this time we're heading back to ChatGPT, and we're going to be going with the next pin idea, which is 11 genius Amazon desk accessories for a clean setup. I'll also just be doing 5 for this one, just so that you know how it works. But I've asked ChatGPT to give me that, and again, it has gone ahead to give me that. But if you notice, the same thing that I really wasn't cool with, the problem, solution, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to go to Claude AI and ask it to rewrite this properly. I'll head into Claude AI and I'm going to cancel this over here. I'm going to copy this here first of all. I'm going to paste it here. So I'm saying attach is the second kit for my pin. And what I'm going to do is I'm then going to go to ChatGPT, copy that over here, head back to Claude AI, and I'm going to paste it here like so. And below it, I'm saying I need you to make it sound more human. I'm also going to say add the kind of CTA that feels natural, just like we did for the first kit. And I'm going to click on enter. And just like that, Claude AI is already writing everything, making the language seem human and very organized. So now we have all of this ready. We're going to copy this again here, head back to kits, and we're going to name the kits. If you recall, I said I'm going to do just 5. So I'll say 5 genius Amazon finds for that clean desk setup you've been craving. For the description, I'll head back to Claude AI and I'm going to just copy this here and paste it here. I'm just going to format it just so that it looks really neat. And I will take out the M dashes just to remove any idea that it's AI generated. And once that is said and done, I'm going to click on next. Now, this is where we're going to start adding our products. And if you recall just how we did for the first kit, it's practically the same thing we're going to be doing here. I'll be adding the first one, which is cable management box. And if you recall, I added it to our first kit. And it's not bad if you have a few products repeated in multiple kits, because as long as they fall under the category of that pin, that's like Genius Amazon Finds, it's totally fine. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to paste that here and click on enter. So because I already have that here, I'm going to add this from it and I'm going to change the image to this, just like so. Again, I'm going to change the name to say cable management box, wooden style, cord organizer with cover, just like we did for the former one. And the description, this time we're going to be using this description here. So I'm copying it, I'm heading back here and I'm pasting. Since I've added it in this kit, I'm just going to go and copy the other part that I added and I'm going to paste that here. Again, I'm going to go back to Claude AI and I'm going to take this particular call to action. And I'm going to click add to kit. Now we're going into the next one, which is adhesive cable clips. I'm going to copy this again, head back to Amazon and I'm going to paste that here. Now this is adhesive cable clips. You can see it just like so. And if you recall, I said make sure you look at the ratings and the reviews, ensure that it has good ratings. So I'm going to be going with this one here, 8-pack cord organizer, and I'll click get link. I'll copy the link, head back to kit, I'll paste the link here and I'm going to click enter. So because it's not already on kit, we're going to have to go download the image from Amazon. So I'm going to click here. If you recall, I made mention that you want to choose images that sort of represent what the product actually does, while also still showing the products in it. So the way it is now, you can see the way the cords are arranged gives your prospects an idea on what it does, a visual idea. And I'm going to go save that to my system here. Back into kit, I'm going to add it. So I'm going to copy this just to make it much more precise. I'll say 8-pack cord organizer holder. And I'm going to go back to kit here and paste that here. I'll go back to Claude AI and this is where I'm going to copy the description of what it does. I'm also going to check the about item where I can look for any other little detail that I can also add to enhance the feature for this product. So I've added 2 right now and just the same pattern, I'm going to go ahead and add 3 more from which Claude AI has given us. And I'm going to go off the camera and just finish that up. So now I'm done adding products to this kit as well. And I'm going to go close it. I can decide to view the kit. So this is how it's going to look like, and you can keep adding and more products to this kit. And if I should go take an overview on our profile, you can see we have 2 different kits under 2 different categories that represent 2 different potential pins, and we can keep going on and on. But one unique thing you can do to also spice up your profile for your kit store is adding description to the store, and you can find that in your profile edit. So when you click edit profile, you'll be able to see a place where you can see bio. Now, your bio should be really short. Your bio is supposed to be like 2 lines max. So I've done that. I said, if you're tired of your workspace working against you instead of for you, find what fits your setup and build the workspace you've been craving. And I'm going to click save changes. So back in my profile, you can see that it has reflected here. It also has analytics such that whenever people visit your click, you're able to track which of your kits are doing well. Now, how can you actually share these kits? First of all, you can share your store by using your store link here, kits.co/your username. And when people go to your store, they're going to be able to see your bio and they're going to see all the kits you have available. This particular store link is actually good when you're adding it to like your Pinterest bio. Now, if you want to actually leverage a kit by kit basis and you're leveraging Pinterest, of course, you want to go ahead to create pin. So let's just try to create a pin. First of all, I'll just go into Canva. So I can say home office set up pins. The whole essence of adding phrases that are closest to what you're looking for so that the templates that Canva gives you will be much more refined. So let's take, for example, I'm going with this one. I'm going to click on it and customize this template. Now, this particular template is actually a pro Canva template. So you would need to be on the pro subscription to be able to use this particular one. However, if you do search, you're going to see some free Canva templates for Pinterest pins that you can actually use. So now I'm just going to edit this. I can say 5 genius Amazon finds. Genius for this one, I can edit it to say Amazon finds for, I can reduce the size here just so it fits just like so. And I can say for clean desk setup. So this is good. You can decide to play around the colors. It's completely up to you. I clicked on it. I clicked on design and it showed me this template here, which is what we use. So if I click on it, it will say add template as a new page. We'll cancel it because it's already on the page. And this is where we can click on it to see the template size. You can shuffle around the colors depending on what we want. It's totally dependent on you. Don't have to actually use this exact. Like I always say, you want to put in a lot more effort when you're trying to create your pins because that's what people will actually see first. Now, I'm going to change the color here to be like peach. I'm looking to get this particular color here. So I have that and I'm going to copy this color number. I will change this number here to be this. So that line here, I'll also change it to this color here, or it could be black or gray. It totally depends. This can also be gray as well, but this will be peach sort of. So now we have that. We can also change the font to this here and this as well to this. For the Amazon finds, we can change the font to this, and I reduce the letter spacing just so that it looks really bolder, just like so. So let's say we've worked on all of this and I'm going to click on share and I'm going to download it to my system. So now that is downloaded, I can just easily add this. And of course, this way I'm going to add the title. Now the title, like I said, is this kit. So your kit represents your Pinterest pin titles. And you can add your description here just like so. You want to take more effort in this. I'm just trying to show you how this actually works. Now for the link, instead of you going to add your affiliate link directly, which Pinterest doesn't like, you can actually leverage this particular kit under your broader kit store. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on this 3 icon here and I'm going to click copy link. You can also click this 3 icon and decide to pin it directly. Totally depends on you. So I'm going to add this link here. And of course, you want to choose a board if you want to do that. You can also add tags that really represent your pin. For example, you can see home office organization, home office tips. You can see home office lighting, different kind of things. Depends on what you want. And I'm going to click on publish. The moment you click on publish, you can click on view. And when you click on view, it's going to take you to where you're going to be seeing your pin. So this is how your pin will look like in the eye of your prospect. And once they click on visit site, it's going to take them directly to your kit where they can actually look at it. And of course, they can see 5 genius Amazon finds. They can read this and they can look at it. They can also see your write-up to see each of them, for them to understand what it actually does. And if they like it, they can click head over to Amazon. And when they click head over to Amazon, it's going to take them directly to the Amazon landing page for that product via your affiliate link. So if peradventure they like the product, they look at it and they purchase it, you would earn a commission. You can also decide to, of course, add like cover image. I'm going to just upload the same one I used before. So this looks good. Since we made edits to that, if we click on the sites here, any edit we make, if they click on your pin, they would see whatever edit you've made to that particular kit. So you can see it here just like so. And just like that, you have been able to create a very functional Pinterest Amazon store that can help you categorize each of your Pinterest pins and also help you to create a simple funnel where you can get your Amazon affiliate commissions from Pinterest via your store. Like I said earlier, if you want to leverage this method, you need to already be in the Amazon Associate or Affiliate program. So if you are not already in that program, or you would like to know how you can join the Amazon Affiliate program, then I've made a complete detailed step-by-step video on how you can do that. So click the video you see on your screen right now and check that out. Ciao.